Hey everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. So happy to be here. What is this I have in my hand? It's a passport. What does that mean? Travel season. I cannot believe, Carla, that we are already talking about summer travel, but alas, here we are.
Yeah.
I am Daphne, and that is Carla, our amazing technology guru over there who's getting us set up and making sure that everybody can see us and hear us in all the right places.
Right.
But we are so excited to come to you this week. This is our Super Savvy Saving Show with Carla and Daphne. And this is where we do two things. We try to educate and we try to get you the best deal. So this week we are talking about the latest promos that Shaklee just released. And because it is early in the month of May, if you're watching this live, it's the first day of the month. So it's a great time to get the best updates and deals from Shaklee. And then the other part of our conversation today is going to be about travel. Because what happens when we travel? We have fun, we see amazing things, and we fall out of our wellness routines very, very quickly unless we have a plan. So that is what we're going to talk about today. And we're going to hopefully give you some tidbits.
Yes, I'm really, really excited about this, but please know I'm looking down. I'm not being rude, but I really am having some technical challenges with how we're sharing this. So go on, Daphne, but
All
y'all,
right.
I'm not being rude.
We know you're not being rude. No worries. So I'm going to kick things off and tell you why I have my passport in my hand. So my friend Tammy and I are headed off on a very big adventure. I've talked about this a couple times in our Smart Choices Community Facebook group because it's a trip that is totally exciting and totally overwhelming. She and I will be hiking 96 miles up the West Highland Way in the Highlands of Scotland. We fly out this week and we start hiking on Monday. And so this topic of travel is very, very front and center in my mind because I'm going through the process of packing and trying to remove items. Drop a comment below if you are an overpacker or if you're one of those amazing people that just carries a carry-on because I want to be like you and that is not me. I am an overpacker. So one of the things that we're going to do today in our conversation is talk about what we're doing, in my case, in prep for my travel this week. And Carla is going to share, she just got back from a trip to Napa, and she is going to share with you all some tips and tricks that worked for her. So, Carla, how's the technology going? Still struggling?
I just got it in our group, so that's good.
That's awesome. All
Yes.
right. So, why don't, let's see.
Right.
Oh,
I'm good.
you're good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm ready to kick it off. Yes. So
Yeah.
Daphne, I love what you said about being an overpacker. I do the same process. I pack, a couple days ahead of time, and then I edit. And then I go back and go, okay, I just and then the last minute I'm like, but I probably need this and I probably need that and I probably need this. That's my pattern. But I did when Patrick and I went to Napa Valley a few weeks ago. We actually tried carry on only, and we did it. And I have to say, I really enjoyed like being able to get on the plane easily, get off the plane easily, not worry about bags. But I did have some challenges with some of the things I wasn't able to bring that I would love to bring, namely my full size Shaklee skincare, which I love. So I tried a couple of things, a few things worked, a few things didn't. I'll share those with you. But yeah, that was my thing, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of the things that I did this past time.
Do we
So
want to just kick off? Because I know we want to keep this conversation short and sweet and focused.
we are limiting ourselves to 15 minutes. So ready,
So
we are zipping it up. So
we are. All right. So how about I just like do my like top things that I do when I travel? So
sure.
one is I'm lucky because I have this cool little Shaklee bag and this has my daily vitamins. No excuses. It's a strip of vitamins, Vitalizer Women, one strip a day. And I get my multivitamin, I get my probiotics, I get my vitamin B, all the good stuff. So it's an absolute like can't miss, must have. Right now, I am doing daily triple defense boost, which is giving me my immunity support this week because I am very, very scared of getting sick right before I go because I don't want to be sick in a plane and I certainly don't want to be sick hiking 96 miles. So that is a non-negotiable. Um, Stomach smoothing drops. We're going to talk about this in a second, but as I get older, I'm getting a little weird with motion sickness. So these are going to be in my carry-on because I want to have these front and center. Ginger and vitamin B6 lozenge with a hint of citrus that helps alleviate occasional nausea and stomach upset. My daughter and my daughter loves these too. So if it passed the kid flavor test, then win-win. And the last two that last three I wanted to feature. Easy Just. Who gets weird and has like digestive stuff when they're traveling? Even just eating out at restaurants is tricky for me sometimes. So Easy
I'm
Just.
trying so hard to make that a regular habit. It's one of the things I don't always remember to do. But at this age, like we should be taking Easy Jest every meal.
And then my last two, if you know me, you know that this is my favorite product of all time, Stress Relief Complex. This will be with me every morning, every evening. Because when I get stressed, this little tablet is ashwagandha root and it just helps take me down a notch. It is not drowsy. It doesn't cause me to be drowsy. It doesn't make me sleepy. It just takes that vibration down a notch. And last but not least, hydrate. If you've ever done any traveling, plane, trains, or automobiles, you know that we get out of our good habit of drinking water, but also those activities tend to zap our hydration faster. So these are so cool, so travel friendly. They're little packets.
It's your electrolytes. You know, a lot of people are talking about electrolytes now. Like we've had this product for, I don't know, 20 something years. And
Well, and I had this conversation with someone recently who was doing a lot of testing of many of the different products, and there's some great tasting ones out there, ours included, but look closely at ingredients.
yeah, and that's the Shaklee difference. And you know, this video is not going to be about the Shaklee difference, but just those of you that want to dig in, we've got videos and things we can share with you, so you know there is a difference, and you just feel better and they're guaranteed. So yay. I love everything you featured. So I wanted to share a couple of tips of what I did is, and I saw a lot of similar things. So this is one of my bags I recreated for this that I took. I took a little bags and I put, that says Saturday, and I put my daily, you know, Shaklee supplements in here, things I would use throughout the day. And then every morning when I got up, because typically when you're traveling, you're not necessarily eating in your room, you're going somewhere. So you're not at home with the conveniences. So I put my vitamin strip in. I can get it out at breakfast, right? I have my tea in here. So in the room, they usually have a hot water pot. So I can make my morning tea, mix it with, just like Daphne, I'm not going to miss my triple defense. And I also, when you're traveling, this good gut and go. Yeah, so you forgot to mention that, but don't travel without this because it's going to keep your gut healthy while you're traveling, keep you regular, because that's one of the things I struggle with when I travel. It's not as easy to go. And this kept me regular on my trip. And, you know, you can add it to your morning water, which is what I did. So it's really good. And then I actually have the old packaging, but we were doing wine tasting. And when you're having any alcohol or doing any exertion, anything, you want those electrolytes. So this is the old packaging. She's got the new packaging, same product. It's been around forever. And then I had some of the specialty supplements. I would put these in here. Maybe I eat throughout the different days. This is garlic and then alfalfa. So I wanted to take just a minute and talk about alfalfa because it is spring, summertime, allergy season. This is the best because it's a natural anti-inflammatory, antifungal, what all did I say? But it's just really helps keep inflammation down in the body. And it's just so good. It's just a great product. So I did a post about it. Go look for it. Do a search for alfalfa. It's very powerful stuff. And I think that's everything I had in my daily bag. And then
I love those daily bags too for helping keeping yourself organized. And also, you and I have had the conversation before. We don't like to carry all the bottles, so that like simplifies it.
exactly. And then I watched a travel influencer from Amazon, and she talked about this particular crossbody bag, which I absolutely did love. I got it based on her influence, and that's what I did. I stuck it in my bag, and I was good to go. And I also I had some cough drops, and I had these are the stomach soothers, and I needed those as well during my trip. So, and we cruise a lot too, and I always reach for these when I start to feel a little nauseous. So those are some of the packs. And then I wanted to share, I got, again, that same influencer talked me into getting this bag, which has a removable TSA bag, which is the right size. And so I have two of these because I have a bigger one for when I travel and check my bags and I take my full size skincare. But I had this one too that I put on. Patrick has toothpaste. That's it. That's like his only thing that, you know, he has to come out. And so I used his to put some more things in as well. You know, TSA regulations. Now I have TSA pre-check, which if you don't have it, go through the process. Makes everything easier. You don't even have to take this out of your bag. But I did want to tell you about this little set right here. If you like to travel with your own body wash and your own body serums and lotions, this travel set is actually on sale this month while supplies last. Or is it just till the 7th? I think it's just till May 7th. Buy one, get one half off. And this is our Body Ritual Trio, and they are 3.4 ounces, which is acceptable in your carry-on. Of course, you can carry it on if you check, but you can use these three trio box. So normally the travel set is $39.95 member price, and with the buy one get one, it's rounded off at $60. So basically, you know, you're getting about $10 off each one if you want to look at it that way. Great
And
gift.
it is good till May 7th. Yep.
May 7th. So this is a very limited time offer. The other thing that's on sale is the full size body lotion. Mine's been a little bit used. And that's buy one, get one half off. Regularly 32 member price. You can get both for 48. So that's a really, really good price. If you use these or want to try these, that's a very, very good deal. So
and then let's highlight this one, because
yeah.
right now, just, you know, like throwing back to the products that we travel with and recommend, Carla and I both are using the stomach soothing drops, anti-nausea, and any order over $150, you can get the stomach soothing drops for $5. So that is awesome.
You know what I'm so excited about is what's coming up next, and that is our next. So our event that we're going to be doing starting on Monday while Daphne's traveling is our Mother's Appreciation event. And it's going to be inclusive for everybody. If you're a mom, a mom of a fur mom, if you're an aunt, if you're just someone who's nurturing and cares and provides for others, then you are invited to be a part of our group. And the focus is on when you are a caregiver, a nurturing soul, is do we take care of ourselves? And so this event's all about appreciating you and everything you're doing, but also sharing with you some self-care tips and how to stay healthy for yourself, because the better you take care of yourself, the better you can take care of others. And so that event is coming up. But the next event that kicks off on I believe the 20th, is our Women's Health Masterclass, because this month's all about women's health, all that good stuff. And so the masterclass is going to really dive deep into how you can be healthy as a woman. And to accompany both of these, we have two promos to talk about. One is 20% off select women's health products. And that one goes through the whole month, right? While
I'm looking at it right now. Yes, through the 31st of May. Yep.
Awesome. So that's going to include the Meology, prenatal, postnatal, all the stuff for the pregnancy, that Meology, collagen 9 in both the sticks and the pouch, Flora and Flow. This is our new product for urinary tract health and vaginal health. It's a probiotic specifically for that part of our bodies as women. Osteomatrix for bone health. menopause balance for going through the change, getting help with some of those symptoms, and GLA for every woman that has monthly cycles that make them feel crazy. Like, take the GLA. It's amazing. It just really helps everything, like cramps, all that good stuff. So 20% off. That one has a promo code. So get with your Shaklee ambassador and they will help you. And all of these promotions, we recommend you reach out to your Shaklee ambassador, because we know how to layer all the promotions, and sometimes we don't have time to talk about all the promotions, and we're almost out of time. So the final offer is our women's health bundle, and that's good all month as long as supplies last. It comes with the Life Shake meal replacement, the GLA I was just telling you about, which levels out your hormones, your multivitamin for women, and the Flora and Flow, and that retails for $226. With the promo code, you can get that for $169. So we want to encourage you to reach out to us and let us know. But I do want to talk about one other product we forgot to mention. We talked about your stress relief. Here's our new ashwagandha product. If you prefer a gummy, strawberry gummy, I've been using these. Not only does it have the ashwagandha, the L-theanine, and the saffron, it's got B vitamins. And so it helps with lifting mood as well as chilling you out. So these are great. We are loving them in my home. Everybody I've given them to loves the taste. So this is another option. So we did it. If you have any questions, comments, if you watch the show, put #replay. We're always excited to hear from you. And please join our Mother's Appreciation event that kicks off Monday, May 6th in our Smart Choices community, and invite your friends, and we can bless so many women this way. So thank you.